Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, I am going to explain how to create login and register form using React.js. Guys, here is an example of this page. Like here is login page. We will design this using React.js. Also, we have a page register in which user can register by filling information like full name, email, password, and in login page there is a email input and password. So these are the pages that we are going to design. Let's proceed with the coding. So first we will create the project. Now we will create our React application. So we will use npx command and then create React app command and then the name of our application. So here in name of application is React login register. And now our application is created. We will move to our React project. So here cd React and design using bootstrap. So need to install bootstrap. So here we will also install bootstrap module like here npm install and bootstrap using this command. So we'll install bootstrap for the design purpose. Then we will start project. And now project is started here localhost 3000. There is nothing actually. We have nothing in our app.js. So here we need to. So now we'll start coding this. So change it into our app.js. So here we have opened our app.js file here app.js in which we will import React module. So first we will import our React module like here import React. We will also use auto state hooks from the React. So here we also uh, import this use state hook and from React. Then we will create function like app function here. So here is our app function and in which we will return some HTML for this. Also, we will export default app to run our application. So here is our default app. We will call this here. So actually, you can see here our application is returning some errors. So actually, we are actually coding this. So here actually we have imported here. So we will have this in. So now this is the basic structure of importing React module. Next step, actually, we will also use Bootstrap that we have already installed here Bootstrap module for design purpose. So we'll also include it like here import Bootstrap and this CSS bootstrap.min.css. So this the Bootstrap framework's main file min.css. So this need to be included for applying the Bootstrap framework design. So we have included this. So we will have a container in. We will create a Bootstrap container here in return. So here we have a div in which we will have a class name Bootstrap class container and then we will close it. Div class name. So this is the function here we are returning here. So here, so everything like login page, register, everything will be rendered here in this container. So now we can use some, like we will return the form. So here we have a, we can return something. So before this, we can also have some like functions, like here we have a current form. We can set the current form, like if current form equal login, then we will display the login. Here we will display component. So we will design our on switch, on form switch, on form, on form switch. We will toggle form. We will have toggle form. Otherwise, we will display. Here we are actually using the ternary operator. Like here, if the current form is login, then we will display the login component. Otherwise, we will display register on form switch. We have toggle form. So the toggle form actually here has a form like login form and have register form. So here we will display the form, like if it is a current form is login, then we display the login component. Otherwise, the register component will be rendered here in container. So this is the app in which we are returning the our template. So now we will see the current form. What the current form and what the toggle form. So actually here we will use the constant, like here const, in which we have a current form and comma set current form, and here we will use the use state hook to get the login. Actually here we are actually getting the current form is login. Here we are getting only the current form is login here. So if it is login, then we will load the login component. Otherwise it is by default register component. So here we have a current form. Also we will have a toggle functionality, like setting the current form. So here we are const toggle form equal form name, and in which we set the current form. The set current form is this. So here we have set current form, and what the form name. We will set the form name. So this is the this is our app.js in which we are handling the toggling form and also getting the current form, setting the current form, and loading the form accordingly. If it is login, current form is login, then we load the component login. Otherwise, the default register component will be loaded. Again, we will see our file here. You can see here login is not defined and register is not defined. Here, actually, you can see here we have called the two component login and register, but these are still not defined. That's why it's returning the error. The both are undefined. So now we'll move further. Here we have a, you can see src, in which in which we will create our both the components. So first we will create our login component. So login component will be here, login.jsx file, in which we will handle our React code and also our JavaScript code. So now we will start coding the our login component. So here we will import React again, React, and again we will use the use state and from React. Now we will start coding like creating the components. So here we will export const login. We creating the login component. So here is login, and here we will have props, and then we will do the code inside this. So here we will have return in our template, means the form HTML from here, and also we have some some functionality like here we will define the const in which we will get, actually we have login form in which we have email, and so we have email set email. Here we have set email by using our use state. So here we have for email, and for password we have pass set pass, and we use again use state and set nothing, null values. So now we have pass, and also so here we will get the, by using the use state we getting the email and password, and set the email value and set the password value. So now we will design our form here step framework. So here we will create the HTML using the bootstrap. So now we will have a div in which we have class name row. Then we will create our form here. We can also create here some headings like h2 in which we have a login form. Then we will create our form here. So here we will have form in which we will create our inputs like email and password. So here we will have div with class name form group. These are the classes form group from Bootstrap, in which we will use our level here, and we have HTML for email. We have these are the field like we have input email and then input pass form submit. We have handle submit. So here we will also create function handle submit. So here we have handle submit, and we have prevent default, and we are displaying this in console like here console log, and then we have email We can also display console.log pass. So these values we can get here on form submission. So this is our login component. Now you see here, you can see here login is not defined. Actually, login is not defined because we have not yet included. So now we will uh, include here in app.js. So here we will import this component here like. So here import. We will also include here our register. We can register component that we will create here from register. So now we'll see the result here. You can see we have already created the login file. Actually here returning the this is console.log. So now we'll see the output here. We can see the register is still not found, module not found. You can see here. So now we will create our register module here. So here we have register dot j. And now we have most of things like we can use here. So here we have again we need this. We will also need this here like, and we can rename this like to register, and then we will return HTML here for the register page. In a register page, we have again the we will use a row like bootstrap class name row class, and in which we will create our form. We will create some variable here like using state like const email. For actually we will have a email form. So here set email using use state, and we will have email, and then we have pass. So here set pass use state, and then we have name set name, and again use state, and then these are the three fields in our form. Also we will create a function for handling the form submission. So here const handle submit console.log like name. So these are we will handle on the form submission. So now we will create our form. So the form HTML will be register form HTML here, user register form. Here you can see here form here we have on submit. We have called the handle submit method to handle the form submitted values. Also we have here we have a div class name form in which we have label full name and input class value name and name. We have here set name, and then we have a ID name. Also here is input for the email and the input for the name. This is the submit button for registering the user, and we have also here you can see a button on click we are calling the on form switch that we have already uh, used here. You can see on form switch. On form switch, we have switching the form to the login page, creating the login page, and with message already have an account login here. Same way here in on login form, we have a button on click. We are on form submit calling the register page to display the register page here. Now we will see the result here. You can see you are seeing here the result. The login page here. You can see that this is the login page, our login page. Also, uh, don't have an account, so here you can see the register page. We can also here call the CSS file to make it look attractive page. So here we can include the CSS for applying the background color. So we can import the CSS here. So here is our app.css file. So here we have imported our app CSS. Now we'll see the you can see here this is our register page and here so as you we have discussed we have here login to display the if don't have an account register here so on login page this is a login page here don't have an account register here when we click this the register page is open on register page you can see here we have given already have an account login here so we already have an account login here button so we click the login page is loaded so this is the login and register page using the register page. So that's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. So don't forget to like and share this tutorial. Also subscribe our channel. Thank you.